President Trump announces plans to drastically reduce tariffs on China, one day after meeting with Target and Walmart CEOs. EG America launches a retail media network, and Rite Aid considers a second bankruptcy. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News editor Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm CSP executive editor Hannah Hammond.
The U.S. trade war with China is expected to ramp down following comments made by President Donald Trump at a White House news event on Tuesday. Trump said the new tariff rate won't be anywhere near the sweeping 145% tariff now imposed on Chinese imports, but added that, quote, it won't be zero, unquote. The news comes about 24 hours after Trump met with CEOs from the nation's biggest retailers, Walmart, Target, and Home Depot.
Also in tariff news, 61% of U.S. consumers and 86% of Canadian consumers expect tariffs to negatively affect their country's economy this year. That's according to a survey from Chicago-based global marketing research firm Nielsen IQ. They surveyed nearly 10,000 consumers in the United States and Canada between March 25th and March 31st as the Trump administration acted quickly on proposed tariffs with China, Mexico, Canada, and more countries.
Ahold Delhaize promoted two of its executives, announcing on Wednesday that Sanja Krajnovic will serve as Chief Supply Chain Officer and Keith Nix will serve as Chief Commercial and Digital Officer. Krajnovic joined as Executive Vice President, Ad USA Distribution and Ad USA Transportation in 2022. Nix previously served solely as Chief Digital Officer for the food retail group.
EG America has launched its retail media network in partnership with Axonet, a C-store retail media network company based in Chicago. The retail media network will allow EG's brand partners to reach its shoppers throughout the buying journey with digital signage, the company's Smart Rewards loyalty program, and off-site advertising.
Both Save Mart and Whole Foods Market have agreed to settle multi-million-dollar class action lawsuits concerning their retirement benefit plans. Save Mart agreed to pay about $20.5 million to a group of former non-union employees who had claimed that the retailer terminated their retirement health plan after promising it would remain in place for life. Whole Foods, meanwhile, has agreed to settle a lawsuit alleging that it did not exercise its fiduciary duty in the management of its employee 401k plan, which collectively charged participants millions of dollars in excess fees.
Convenience store chain Rutter's has launched its newest beer creation, Rainy Days, in collaboration with Rusty Rail Brewing Co. The spring seasonal beer is a hazy IPA with a berry aroma and flavor. It is available in limited quantities at Rutter's Pennsylvania locations that sell beer.
Troubled retailer Rite Aid, which emerged from its latest bankruptcy reorganization last year, is considering refiling bankruptcy and selling itself piecemeal. Bloomberg reported that Rite Aid is running out of cash and is preparing to sell off individual stores and close the rest. The company closed more than 800 stores after its 2023 bankruptcy filing and still operates more than 1,200 locations.
Are you positioning your convenience store brand to be in a position for success? Positioning is how one's brand is perceived in the eyes of the consumer, Keith Broviak of CSD Solutions said at CSP's Dispensed Beverages Forum earlier this month. C-stores must differentiate from competitors and communicate a unique value offer proposition. A C-store's brand should be sticky, memorable, and emotional. This will create brand awareness, improve customer perception, and lead to increased sales.
And that'll do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. Have a great day.